And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. And he's let fly! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Not the most accurate pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rafael Leao. Alanyaspor are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Chouameni. And it's Caicedo. And it's Diaz.
Brahim Diaz!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
15 minutes till half-time. Brahim Diaz. Caicedo. Cucurella. Howson is always looking to break lines. Here's Chouameni. And here's Trossard. Looking for the far post. Oh, great leap! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Looking for options for movement. And that's been drilled in. And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. And it's Cucurella. Rafael Leao. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
That was the first
Any
half.
strong opinions on the first
Let's hope
half?
the boys can
I
turn
have
it
to
up
say,
for
I
the
think
second.
it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
We're on the move again.
Fenerbahce clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rafael Leao.
It's crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
João Pedro! He will be livid with himself.
Hadajanai.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And he was alert to it.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz ventures forward.
Brahim Diaz. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
João Pedro. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the right flank. Howson. And it's Diaz.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Now Trossard. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Diaz. Rafael Leao. And it's Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Shoots!
And that's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 20, João Pedro. Substitution on the field, number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field,
Fenerbahce have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending.
Fenerbahce nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
there will be 1 minute.
So just
at a
one
time.
extra minute for stoppages. Looking for the run.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
And we're done.
Fenerbahce come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. João Pedro picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise
Unlucky
there.
lads. Let's hope for better luck
How do
next
you look
time.
back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think the result was perfect evidence, Peter, that showed all departments of the team were working really well. You just can't complain with a scoreline like this.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.